Hello, grade 2. How are you? Wish you are good and safe. Today we will complete our science recap sheet for this year. Today we will talk about the 5 senses that we have, but we will see it through a story. But before this, we will solve together the homework that we taught last session. Okay, that was a new recap sheet. Here it's saying that write the numbers from 1 to 5 to show the correct order of the plant's life cycle. Label each step. Here we have the life cycle of the plants we stated last session. So today we will solve this homework about it. Here I have 5 steps and the 5 vectors for each step. But what you have to do is just to label each step in its right place. Let's start. Sprout, seed, fruit, flower, and plant. I need you to tell me which one is the first step. Yeah, it was a seed. So it was the seed. So where's the picture of seed there here? That one, it's the picture of seed. So I need to write here 1. Okay, the other one, sprout. Yeah, the second step to be a sprout. Where is the sprout? Here is the sprout. So this is the second one. So I have to write up here in that box sprout and the number in the box below it. And the other thing is a plant. Where is a plant? Here is the plant. So that the third step, and here's a plant. Okay, so the other one, the plants after growing up, it came to produces flowers. Between the leaves, it gets a flowers. So the other one, the flower, that part called flower. So I will write here flower. In here I will write number 4 because the step 4 of the plants. Well, in here number 5, which is fruits, right? Which is fruits. So the other thing, coming back to our session, which is the 5 senses. We know that we have 5 senses: smell, hear, taste, touch, and see. But today we will not study it as usual, but we will learn it through a story. And this story I will tell you a story. And through this story, you will tell me what the sense that I used, okay? So actually the story started when I wake up. I just opened my eyes and looked at the frame on the wall. Oh, what a nice picture. It was for my family. So I saw the picture. I say that I saw. We see by our what helps us to see our eyes. Excellent. So I saw the picture or the frame on the wall of my family. So this is a sight. First one, to see. The sight, okay? The sight helps us to see, and the sense make us see with our eyes, okay? Then, when I just woke up and I just heard my mom. I heard my mom talking about that I'm late because oh god, I really forget to set up my alarm. So that's why I'm late. Oh god. So I went to mom and told her, Mom, I'm hearing you talking about if I'm late. Is it right? Do I'm late to my school? She told me, yes, you are late. Then you have to hurry up. So here I heard my mom. Hearing my mom, I used my ears. So hearing my mom by my ears. So this is the second sense, hearing. The second sense, hearing. Okay. Hearing. That we hear by our ears. Okay. You can hear music or songs. Okay. But we hear through our ears. Then I went to my bathroom quickly to open the tap because I need to wash and hurry to can catch my bus and not being late. But when I touched it, I found the water comes, oh, it's cold. What about the heater? It's cold. So I felt that the water in the tap is cold by my hand. Which part exactly in my hand that felt this cold skin? So the third sense is touch. The third sense is touch. So we touch using our skin. Okay, so we can differentiate between things in touch if it's cold or hot, rough, smooth, hard. Okay. Here we have some investigations for some materials in front of us. Here we have the papers. Can you get a paper, please, in front of you? Well, the paper, I need you to touch it using your hand. What do you feel? Oh, it's smooth. So we call it smooth. Okay, so the paper touches smooth. Smooth, okay? The other one, rough. Do you know the sandpaper? A sandpaper, or if you cannot find, you can use anything that sounds to be rough for you. This is a sandpaper, okay? And for your cat, if you have a cat in your home, you can just touch its back. Wow, it's soft, miss. Like feathers, okay? Soft. And if you see these bubbles, plastic bubbles, it's squishy. Squishy. Here we have a touch investigation that tells us about the touch of some materials. Here we have some materials, papers, sandpapers, feathers, and squishy bumbles that it's plastic bumbles and bottoms. The first one, I need you to get these things in front of you. If you have these things at home, I need you to prepare these things in front of you and complete with me. I will give you a few seconds to prepare it and you can pause the video, then come back. Well, I need you now to touch the paper that you have. How does it feel? Yeah, it feels like it's smooth. Smooth. So, that feels called smooth. So, the papers has a smooth touch. And try to get anything rough if you don't have a sandpaper, and try to touch it by your hands. It's rough. And if you have a piece of feathers like this, or if you have a cat at home, you can just put your hand over its back and tell me what you feel. Yeah, it feels soft. It's so soft. Okay? I need you now to tell me which part do you touch the cat or the papers. You touch it by what? Yeah, you touch it by your hand. Well, excellent, amazing one. You touch it by your hand, so your skin touch it. Okay? Then I need your hand to try to squish the squishy papers, plastic papers. Try this called squishy. It touches squishy. Okay? And the buttons, if you have a button in your blouse or in your jacket, or any buttons, try to touch it and tell me what you feel. Yeah, it's like pumpy. We call it pumpy. Okay? Pumpy, it's a touch of the old buttons. Okay? So the buttons touches pumpy. Let's complete our story. After I washed my hand and I felt that the water in the tap that is cold, I went out. I called Mom. Mom, come on, I'm hungry and I need to eat in a hurry because I don't want to pass the bus. I don't want to miss it, okay? So Mom told me, I made an apple pie for you. Oh God, I like apple pie so much. Do you like apple pie? Well, so I went to apple pie and I tasted it. It was delicious. So what have I done? I tested it. Taste is in the fourth sense of our senses that we learned today. Taste. And we taste our favorite food. Okay, so like my apple pie, it tastes delicious. Okay, so taste. What we taste through? We taste through by our tongue. We taste it by our tongue. So the tongue, it is the organ that's responsible for the taste. Okay, so taste. Oh, I felt poor. What about watching a song? Together we will time to sing. We will now watch a song together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Senses, let's explore our senses. We all have 5 senses. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! 1. I can see with my eyes. I see you, you see me. I look all around. See, see, see. 2. I can hear with my ears. Stomping feet, clapping hands. Sounds are all around. Here, here, here. 3. I touch and feel with my skin. I feel hot, I feel cold. Soft, ruffle, smooth. Touch, touch, touch. 4. I can taste with my mouth. I taste the foods that I eat. Salty, sour, sweet. Taste, taste, taste. 5. I can smell with my nose. I can smell stinky cheese. But smelling pepper makes me sneeze. Achoo! Smell, smell, smell. Senses, let's explore our senses. We all have 5 senses. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Sight, sight, I can see with my eyes. Hear, hear, I can hear with my ears. Touch, touch, I touch and feel with my skin. Taste, taste, I can taste with my mouth. Smell, smell, I can smell with my nose. Senses, let's explore our senses. We all have 5 senses. Let's count together. let's explore our senses. We all have five senses. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! See, hear, touch, taste, smell.